Everything here is designed to simplify tasks that normally feel complicated, from automating work to unlocking creative ideas. This tool shows you how to use AI in a way that feels natural, intuitive, and stress-free.
Getting your first 100 customers is the hardest part of any startup. Not 10,000, not scaling, not hiring. The first 100. Because in the beginning, nobody knows you exist. You can build the best product in the world, but if no one sees it, it doesn't matter. And that's where most founders get stuck. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can use Reddit, yes, Reddit, to get your first 100 customers for free, using an AI tool called Okara Reddit Agent. And honestly, this is one of the smartest growth hacks I've seen in a while. Let's get into it. If you're building a startup, launching a SaaS, or even testing a side project, this video might save you months of frustration. Today, I'll walk you through how Okara's Reddit agent works, why Reddit is insanely underrated for customer acquisition, and how you can automate the hardest part, finding the right conversations and writing replies that actually convert. And if this helps you, make sure to subscribe. I break down practical growth tools like this every week. All right. Let's talk about the real problem first. Here's the truth nobody likes to say. SEO takes forever. You can write blog posts for months before you rank. Ads, expensive, especially when you're still figuring out messaging. Influencers, they spike traffic. But conversions are usually weak. Product hunt launches, cool for a day, maybe a week. Then what? Meanwhile, your ideal customers are already hanging out somewhere. They're asking questions, they're complaining. They're looking for solutions. And a huge number of them are on Reddit. Reddit is one of the only platforms where people openly say things like, "Does anyone know a tool for this? I'm struggling with, can someone recommend?" That's buying intent. The problem? Manually finding those threads every day is exhausting. Writing thoughtful replies takes time. And staying consistent? Almost impossible when you're building a product. That's where Okara comes in. Okara Reddit Agent is basically an AI assistant built specifically for Reddit growth. It monitors Reddit 24/7 for keywords related to your product. It finds relevant threads where people are already discussing problems you solve. And then it drafts authentic, high-converting replies you can post. Not spam, not robotic promotion, but contextual replies that actually help while naturally introducing your product. Let me show you how it works. When you land on Okara, you'll see the Reddit Agent dashboard. It's simple, clean. The first thing you do is head to okara.ai/Reddit. You drop in your product or service URL. This is important because the AI uses your site to understand what you offer, your positioning, features, and value proposition. Then you add keywords your ideal users care about. For example, if you're building a budgeting app, your keywords might be things like saving money, expense tracker, budgeting tools, or financial planning help. If you're building a SaaS tool, maybe it's email automation, lead generation, or SEO software. Once you set that up, that's where the magic happens. Okara starts monitoring Reddit around the clock. It finds relevant discussions, and when it detects a thread that matches your keywords, it drafts a reply for you. But here's the key part. You're still in control. You review the comment, you tweak it, you post it from your own Reddit account. So it stays human, authentic, safe. It's like having a growth assistant constantly scanning Reddit while you focus on building your product. Let's zoom out for a second. Reddit users hate ads, but they love helpful responses. If someone asks, "Does anyone know a tool that does X?" and you respond with a thoughtful answer explaining how you solved that exact problem, and mention your product naturally, that converts. Because it's intent-based marketing. You're not interrupting people. You're showing up exactly when they need you. And instead of spending thousands on ads hoping someone clicks, you're stepping into live conversations with high buying intent. That's powerful. And if you do this consistently, hitting your first 100 users becomes realistic. Not luck, not virality. So the workflow is actually simple. You connect your product URL. You add the keywords your audience cares about. Okara monitors Reddit for you 24/7. It surfaces relevant threads. It drafts replies. You approve and post. That's it. No scraping spreadsheets, no manually searching subreddits every morning, no staring at Reddit for hours. You let the AI do the heavy lifting. This is especially powerful if you're a solo founder, a bootstrap startup, testing a new idea, launching a niche SaaS, or even running a service business. Because early on, you don't need 10,000 users. You need your first 50, your first 100. People who care. Reddit is full of them. You just need to find them at the right moment. Here's what I love about this strategy. It doesn't feel like growth hacking. It feels like being helpful. And in 2025, authenticity wins. If you're trying to get your first customers without burning cash on ads, Okara Reddit Agent is definitely worth testing. It removes the hardest part, consistency and discovery, and turns Reddit into a structured acquisition channel. And honestly, if I were starting a SaaS today, this is one of the first tools I'd set up. If you want to try it yourself, I'll leave the link below. Test it for your product. Set a few keywords. Let it run for a week. Then come back and tell me how many conversations you landed. If this video helped you rethink how to get your first users, hit like, subscribe, and let me know what tool you want me to break down next. I'll see you in the next one.